Morning everyone, here we are Friday, qualifying at the Royal Nationals. I'm having a bit of a rest on a marshal seat, not wearing a high-vis vest, which we talked about yesterday. Just wanted to show you a bit of the elevation change here down at the Silver Dollar RC Raceway track. Kevin Jellish, he's done an awesome job. You can see this is pretty high, this little sort of corner jump thing. And then they have this massively raised 2-meter high section. I'm just going to have a little run around just to show you how tall it actually is. I think you can just about see me. My cameraman's following me, but the idea was that he shouldn't. But anyway, whatever. Let's head back into the pits and see if we can talk with anyone. Temperature's not that high at the moment. It's still coming up to about, I think, 10:45 local time. A track, as you can see from especially this sort of angle, you can just see how the rubber's gone down. It sort of glazes over, or as they're talking about. We talked to Jason Rona earlier, and he's kind of a slick groove. It's quite low grip, and we see a lot of cars, especially down here, this little 180 section, losing the rear end and doing little donuts. So let's head up pit lane. Very impressive, nice wide pit lane, which is something we like to see. And a little gated area. We're going to hold the door open for our cameraman, Arno. So obviously a little live RC viewing station for wives and girlfriends. Who should we have a chat to? I think we should head down. Yeah, I can see Adam Drake is available this time around. We missed him last time around, so let's doorstop him. Actually, no. Let's head to Barry Putty. He's always fun. I'm going to go walkies. Chris Moore's here. Hello, sir. How are we? You're cutting out decals, which is an integral part of any racer's job.
That's right.
How's the race going so far?
It's going really well for us. Just trying to get a feel on the track, get our setup and everything good. But we're having a good time. The weather's nice. Hanging out.
I was walking around the pits yesterday, and I saw your car quite often in like lots of different bits, and I even saw a bit of like a receiver or some sort of charging thing. What was going on there?
Yesterday we were doing some shimming things with the truggy diff. Just trying to get that figured out. With all the high-speed jumps and the real hard-packed surface, getting your diffs and everything shimmed correctly, it seems to be really important. So we're trying to make sure that's good, so maybe a long race, everything lasts as good as it can.
And you're running the new Ninja engine. How is that?
And they're awesome. I love them. They're running really strong, getting good fuel mileage, everything. So, so far, so good.
What are they actually like? Because now Chris, he won't be able to hear. What are they actually like?
No, they really are awesome. I've been testing them for about a week now, and I haven't had any complaints. They've been great.
Let's head over here. We have Chris Moore from Mugen USA. I'll go over here and be polite. Chris, how are we? Good to see you here. You've got a great color shirt. They're kind of almost, matchy, clashy my shorts.
It is. It's a good combo. We got baby blue shirts, baby blue shorts. You know, as long as we don't cry, we're good.
This is true. So what is your role here? You're sort of team manager, looking after the team and making sure they're doing well?
No, actually, I've lost my team manager duties here. We got Father Time Tim Long here and Adam taking over everything. So I just get to sit back and watch everybody. It's more fun there.
Actually, maybe get a suntan even at the same time.
Yeah, I might get one. I think I'm getting a redneck, so I fit in with half the people around here.
Yeah, you're definitely going to fit in, that's for sure. We're going to be white here and burnt to crisp in the rest of us.
Exactly. We're going to have the farmer stand here. I don't want to really show people because I'm a local here, but I'll get it too.
All right, all the best. Thank you.
Right on. Thank you.
If we spin around, we've got our dear friend Cody here. How are we, Cody?
Good, how are you? I'm
good, thank you. I'm good. Talk us through yesterday, practice. You had a bit of a 3-minute session in truck and buggy. What's the track like?
It's changed a little bit. It's got a little more grip now than it did when we first started, and it's good. The layout's fun. They've done a really good job with the facility and, keeping everything organized, and it's been good so far.
It does feel like, as in terms of a foreigner coming here, it does feel like quite an organized US race, which it tends to be a bit of a rarity. But at the same time, if we think about the track, I heard that they sugared the tops of the jumps to give, I guess, a bit more grip. Do you feel that when you're driving, or?
Not really. I mean, I think they did more of the sugar to keep the lips together, because I think during the warm-up they had some of the lips breaking apart, and so I think that's kind of what they were going for there. You can't really feel it. You hit the lips so fast that, and if you're turning off of a lip, then you're probably not going to be landing on the lander. So, I mean, yeah, you can't really tell too much that it's sugared at all.
It's like a bit of chapstick just for the lips then.
Yeah.
combination, Kyosho Red's Pro line, it's working well for you. Have you made any changes going from yesterday to today on the cars?
Not really. Everyone kind of went for buggy, went to the Electron yesterday. And I kind of already knew that it was going to be fast when they tried it, just knowing the surface and everything. So I kind of went with the Suburb, tried out the Suburb. It was pretty good. I don't think it was aggressive enough for how loose the track is. Kind of gave the car a little bit of a push, and so I went out on the Electrons for that 3-minute warm-up, and they were pretty good. So I think I'm just going to go with that for now, and then maybe go a little stiffer compound for the second one when it gets a little hotter. So pretty good game plan, I think.
Would you say you already have like maybe a quarter of an eye, half an eye towards like that ominous 60-minute long main buggy final?
I mean, I'm always kind of trying to prepare myself to be consistent, and there's a lot of focus on the whole 3-lap thing, and I kind of just, every run I've been out, I've just been trying to be consistent. I'm not trying to put down crazy laps. I mean, everybody's going super fast right now, and I kind of always find myself to be better in the longer mains. So I think it's always been that strategy that I've had, is just prepare myself for those long mains and just try and be consistent. And I had some fast overall times yesterday, so I think everything's working good right now. My car, my engine, everything's good. So I'm just gonna go out there and try and keep doing the same thing pretty much.
Go out and dominate.
Try.
Okay, all the best to Cody. Thank you. We swing round. Oh, we're waiting for Adam Drake, but he's disappeared again. He's the long lost Mr. Drake. Let's head back over here, shall we? It's a bit of a long walkabout. Run away from my cameraman. Who can we talk to? And we have Jérôme Trenier, Hot Bodies racer, running the RC Concept engine from France. Jérôme is from Canada, we might add. We did a little under the hood of Ty Tessman's buggy. I hear that he has very special screws. They're lightened or anything. Oh, they're on the chassis. Oh, I see. Can we just see this chassis, Leanne? Amazing. Okay, yeah, you see here there's a lightened screws and everything. A bit like Savoy did back in the day, but we hear these are also drilled inside. So fascinating and very, very lightweight and cutting edge. That's what makes you a world champion. And I don't have time for that sort of thing, so that's why I'm not a world champion. Maybe only in hairstyle, I'm not sure. Probably not. So we head over. Cody King's made it over there now, talking with Jared Tebow. We'll see what's going on over here. Let's see if there's anyone. Oh yeah, cleaning stations. Oh, we have a world champion on the route, Stephen Hartson there, running. Probably going to do some marshalling. Luis Cavalieri is also running to do some marshalling. Yeah, top guys are up probably. Out to the car park. What's going on over here? Seems all pretty quiet, to be honest. Actually, no, let's head over here. Let's head over to Jake Concerts. John Pian's over here. And I do believe Mrs. Fenn's back. Mrs. Fenn from My Holiday is back. John, hello. We were calling you into action now.
Okay.
Talk us through your point of view. What have you seen? What's going on in the race, which others haven't talked to us about? What's going on with the track and everything?
Just the outsider looking in kind of thing. Obviously, the track's very smooth for an A-scale track, which is kind of odd for this country. The left side of the track, everyone's complaining there's no grip, so you really just have to tiptoe through that corner on the left side and all the way up the hill to the back. It seems like in the middle section, everyone has really good grip. So it's just, which is cool for the driver because you got to be patient on the one side and know when to grip it on the other side and in the middle. So you got to think the whole time around the track. I think the track's kind of jumpy. There's a lot of time in the air. But it's, now that we're on the clock, we'll see if it's a good racetrack or just a fun track to drive on. So we'll go from there.
Very good analogy there, actually. We talked at the start of the program. Thank you, John. Thank you. Let's head over here and see Mrs. Nancy Fenn. Hello. We're actually filming. Where are we? Oh, we'll come out here. I'm not sure what that view was like.
I have been out for 48 hours.
Oh, really?
I just got back from Hawaii.
I know, I heard. That's what I wanted to talk to you. Welcome back to America.
Thank you.
Although Hawaii is technically a state, so good knowledge from the foreigner there. How was it?
It was awesome. It was awesome. Just really relaxing. Hung out on the beach. Drank a lot, but and stopped here on the way back for the races.
Well, everyone needs a vacation. We missed you, though. It's good to have you back, Nancy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, all the best. Apologies for doorstepping Nancy there. I bet it was. So yeah, TLR pits just down here, hanging out in the shade, not in the sunshine. Now that's where we're getting our redneck burns. Little Troop 423 selling various drinks and things. Not very interesting, but good to keep cool. You need to drink a lot more than you think here, actually. Rhyme unintended. Anyway, let's call it a day here. The unplanned walkabout, another sort of meager success, let's say. Thank you for joining us on neobuggy.net. Join us the rest of today and tomorrow. Thank you.